man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, I heard that Ryan Garcia was not going to fight Tank or Devin Haney next. Let's talk about it and why. Just a rumor. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, and share the video. And I basically heard that, I'm going to just say, his team, I'm just going to go ahead and say his coach, Eddie, told Golden Boy that he's not ready to take on Tank or Devin Haney yet. So, I mean, just think about it before I reveal the name. I think he's right. I mean, I ain't seen no improvement in Ryan, not too much improvement in Ryan Garcia since he been with Eddie Reynoso. Sometimes it takes time. And, you know, just the simple fundamental stuff with him, just be standing straight up. Like, they just need to work on with the tennis ball. And what you do is, you put the tennis ball here, and you just do the mitts, hit the bag, and it trains the fighter to keep his chin tucked. So they need to just work on the tennis ball, even if he on the speed bag, the regular bag, the hydro bag, whatever it is. He in the body bag. Even when he doing the pass with Reynoso, he need to have that tennis ball in his chin. That teach him to keep his chin tucked. It's just so much wrong with him fundamentally. It's not even funny. And to be honest, there's a lot wrong with Devin Haney and Tank too. If you had to tell me who the more polished out there, obviously it's Tank. He got more experience. Devin Haney, he stand wide, but he don't generate no power, and that's what a wide base indicates. That means when I come in standing wide, I'm looking for power. You know what I'm saying? When I bring neutral, you know, and I'm regular, I could be looking at anything. I could be looking to move, whatever. Devin Haney stand wide, like he about to, you know, knock somebody's jaw, but then, you know, the issue is he thinking about moving before hitting. You know what I'm saying? He moving, in his mind, he moving before he hitting. That's why he don't generate no power. And like I said, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, no way these dudes would be world champion or title holders or even mandatory contenders versus the throwback fighters of yesterday. You know? And I ain't trying to diss nobody. I ain't trying to get disrespectful in my blueface voice, but I'm just keeping it 100. You know? Nigga, Ryan Garcia be standing up tall. You know, what's that movie with The Rock, Walking Tall? He be standing up like he like his knees barely got bend in it. You know what I'm saying? His chin just fly. It's just a matter of time. I don't know if that's something they working on, or that's just something that they ain't worried about, or something they tried to work on, they gave up. Ryan ain't gotta be slick. You know, he remind you of Amir Khan. Just Amir Khan knew how to bend his knees. And Ryan Garcia know how to get in and get out. He ain't throwing no 5-6 punches and overcommitting. Ryan Garcia throwing 1 or 2 sharp punches, getting out, and then he might hit you with 3, then he might hit pot shots, hit you 1. Ryan Garcia got way more discipline and control than Amir Khan got. Way more. Way more. It's like night and day. I'll be sure. Let me tell you how I feel about you night and day. You know how I'm all off beating shit. But yeah, Ryan just stand tall, dude. All I would do with Ryan Garcia is simple. I throw that left hook. If I'm an orthodox fighter, I throw that left hook to the body, come over the top with a right, with an overhand right. You're gonna hit him every time. Hit him with that jab to the solar plex stomach or the mouth. Come over the top with the right hand. He gonna knock Ryan Garcia clean the fuck out. Clean out. And let's not kind of deduct. He got hit by a good puncher. Luke Campbell can punch. You know? But Ryan they gotta teach him to squat down, keep his chin up, keep his hands up. You know, his footwork don't look good at all in that fight. Kind of get him to kind of get on his boss's toes. Dude, I wouldn't put him in there with his grandma right now. It's just so much wrong there, man. But yeah, I heard that he fighting. They won't put him in there with Jorge Linares. So don't feel bad, Bill and Devin Haney. Don't feel bad, Tank. I heard Eddie told Golden Boy, and then Ryan Garcia advisor, that he's not ready. He need more time. You know, and Eddie Reynoso ain't fixing nothing. No other fighter that he joined, Oscar Valdez. I don't know if Andy's still going over. I know Andy lost a lot of weight. I ain't seen him fix nothing. And Ryan Garcia Valdez, so maybe he ain't as good as trainer. Then at least fundamentals you got to teach him. Keep his chin tucked, keep his hands up, squat down a bit. Oscar De La Hoya squatted down in box. Get his jab better. Everything he throw, man, I'm telling you, when he fight somebody that know what they doing, all them telegraph bullshit shots he throwing, man, he gonna get his ass whooped. He gonna get whooped. You know, we can't say it was a setup fight. He won that fight legitimately. Luke Campbell came in like Method Man. I came to bring pain, hardcore. And he came in tough tone in there. I'm telling you, man. Ryan Garcia better not move up. He better not move down. He better not fight nobody at 35 because Santa Claus coming to town. Man, that dude, man, I'm telling you, if that nigga was fighting Morales or Castillo or Mayweather, I don't know who, Aaron Pryor, Salvador Cinch, man, they will knock Ryan Garcia the fuck out, man. They will knock Garcia muffin cap back blue. I'm telling you, man, you just look at him like, Jesus. But he must have been doing something right. He whooped on Devin Haney 3 times. All 3 of them. All 3 of them. Everybody put some respect on my name. But I heard that's the 4-1-1. But let's talk about the supposed fight, Ryan and Linares. And one thing about Linares is, you know, he can't take me on the chin. Right? That's one thing we know. Or he cut easy. Or he get knocked out or something. But supposedly Ryan Garcia got bested by Jorge Linares in sparring. But sparring, I mean, I don't remember the last time Linares even fought. But if he can knock out Luke Campbell and Loma couldn't, and he can knock out Linares when Loma couldn't, then I think people are going to start to think Ryan Garcia a better fighter than Loma. But there's a little bit more to the equation than that. He got to get a title and defend it. Loma did that about a few times in boxing. Got a title at 26, got a title at 30. Got a few titles at 35, and unifying 3 or 4 titles, that shit hard. Now winning 1 belt, I get it. Ryan ain't done that. You know, Ryan ain't done with 1 belt. You know, so that's the whole thing. He ain't won 1. So you can't say he better than Loma. People, you know, novices saying, well, you know, Ryan Garcia is the second best lightweight in the world. Then the fuck, you know, Luke Campbell just came off a loss. Come on. He didn't win a belt. How can you be one of the best lightweights when you ain't won a belt? Never. Not at no weight class. Ryan fought at 30, 35 now. He ain't ever won no belt. How can we say you better than somebody that done won titles? Anybody that done won a real title. Ryan Garcia is not, when you talking about, if you're talking about the main guys at 35, he not better than Devin. Say what you want to say. He beat a better opponent than Devin beat, but Devin got a title. Like, say what you want to say. Not better than Tank with his fake title. He not better than Loma. Come on. He stopped Luke Campbell, but last time I checked, Loma didn't touch the canvas. And then, you know, he did a great job getting off the canvas, handling his business, but I mean, just who else he for? Linares didn't touch the canvas. He chinny as they come. But him and Linares, that's going to be a nice resume builder for him. Because I heard Devin Haney didn't want that work from Linares. He didn't want that Linares work. I beat Devin Haney. But then again, Linares can punch. He's seasoned. He's been knocked out a few times, but he's a solid fighter. I expect Ryan to beat him because they're not going to put Ryan in there with nobody that he can't beat. He's just fundamentally worse than all the guys we done named. We can talk about Comey, Campbell. He is fundamentally, and a lot of these guys are fundamentally, technically messed up, but him, it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. He's saying, like, I don't think he beat Linares because they're not gonna mess up that money train. All them followers he got, you know, he mastered social media. He mastered it. See, I think he gonna put them in harm's way. Hell no. It's just so much to take advantage of fighting him, dude. But remember, his contemporaries or his peers, they lost a lot of the small little things in boxing. How to breathe, how to go to there's a lot of little hidden gems in boxing left. All this advanced technology and this medicine, and these jokers still can't go a hard 12. Imagine if they had to go 15, and they should. Hey, to be honest, they should go 15 now. Oh, CJ, that's not safe going 15. And nigga, if you gonna fight once or twice a year, shit, why not go 15 rounds? Marvin and them used to go 15 religiously. Sugar Ray Robinson. Come on, man. If you're gonna fight once or twice a year, why not fight 15 rounds? Now we're gonna get back to fighting 3 or 4 times a year, and then you got prospects and you got 9 champions fighting once. That ain't how boxing supposed to go. You supposed to at least see somebody 3 or 4 times a year, and they win a championship, then you see them 3 times a year. It don't make no sense, dude. You supposed to see a nigga in the winter, the spring, the summer, the fall, or at least 3 of the 4. You wonder why they can't build brands. You see one dude fighting on Showtime one time, you won't see him until a year later. Like, damn, I forgot about him. He fighting on Fox now. He fighting on his own. He might come back over to Showtime. Oh, I forgot about him. The more you in the public eye, and a lot of these fighters, they don't know how to keep their name relevant. They get their bag. You don't hear from them. You have to remain relevant. And what's so thing about it is, I remember Ryan Garcia offered Terrence Crawford if he showed him some of his tricks and he'd show him how to master social media. Shit, to be honest, man, Crawford probably should have took that deal. And I know we shouldn't give our black tricks away, or but John David Jackson already, and guys like that, and Buddy McGurk, and I love both of them. They already gave some of the tips. And Floyd Mayweather going over to Russia, Roy Jones going over to Russia. They already gave some of our black secrets to the Russians and to the others, to the ops. But you can't teach nobody just to be slick. That's something that you can teach it, you can try it, but that's something you just got to be born with. But really, Terrence should have took that deal. And I think if Ryan went over there with Bomac and Saul and Reg and Terrence, he'd be a better fighter. Eddie Renato, he ain't done shit, but he rode the Canelo bandwagon right now. But if he would have went over there with Crawford, that would have been a great mentor for Ryan. Even without the trade, that'd been a great mentor for him. Going down to Omaha, Crawford should have took that deal. You know what I'm saying? He should have took that deal. And Ryan might seem corny, but all the shit that, like, me and Crawford the same age. He might be a year older than me right now. But we around the same age. When we was coming up, all the shit they doing now, tight jeans, brand purses and satchels and fanny packs. When we was coming up, you could ask Crawford, Bernie, any of them that we was coming up, get your ass whooped like that. Real talk. You loose clothes was in, or nice fitting clothes. Remember Carl Canard, Guess, British Knights. Back in the day, you had Pro Kids, Guess, Tommy Hilfiger. My clothes as a kid was way killing these dudes. I wasn't wearing no fanny pack. I remember the biker shorts was in for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I remember we had overalls, but we made overalls look fantastic, nigga. When I was a kid, man, all the shoes y'all paying $250 for, they was paying like $120 for them boys. I had the 12s. I had all them shoes. Team Jordans. All them jokers. And a little bit of taste they do got left, they get it from our generation. Air Max 95, 96, that's our shit. I used to be fresh in hell going to Northland Mall. It ain't open no more in Detroit. That was the first mall in America, I believe it was. I used to be fresh as hell. Nanica competition jacket on, man. Had my Tommy Hilfiger on, my Guess was the shit. I remember he was in a cologne. You had the Jumpman Jordan cologne. That shit used to bang. I still fuck with this. But cool water, I still mess with cool. I got something upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it used to be about, man. We used to be fresh as hell. Remember Jabos? They had red monkeys. I never was into them. They had the little race car jackets. Man, when I was in high school getting out, man, shit, you couldn't tell us nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing, dude. But I wasn't always I was never a flashy dresser. I'm just simple. As long as I match crispy, I make anything look good. But other than that, man, you should have took their trade. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links, description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. Want to reach out, want to advertise your business on the channel, we'll chop it up. Links there. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. Appreciate the love, support. One time, it's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Goodfellow Sports TV.